All right, we back with another video. Now it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I woke up, I saw something on my TV. I'm like, oh, this seems like something I should react to. You feel what I'm saying? Which is why we're here today. Cooking with Kya destroy her career. Let's see what they're talking about. Because I don't know about this situation.
I really don't be doing nothing.
Oh my God.
There's always something. Like, it's so rare that I see positive stuff about me.
Cooking with Kya has not been doing well recently, as she has been under fire for a lot of things going on. All stemming from her private relationship getting exposed and just causing a bunch of trouble for her. Ending some relationships, like having Kai Snap be upset as he saw he was blocked on her Twitch account, to bigger things like arguing and forth on the...
I do know about that. I know about the Castanet thing. This guy didn't do his research and he posted this video as soon as he could because she said that Castanet, she didn't block Castanet. She didn't block none of the people that is blocked on her account. She said her ex did it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's an inconsistency right there and something he done said. See, this is why I don't just run to videos instantly and instantly just believe what they say, because right there he didn't do his research. Or he made the video before and he just seen it and he was like, yeah, I don't care, I'm not gonna put it in the video.
The internet with her ex, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so let's start from the very beginning with who even is Cooking with Kya, in case any of you are unaware.
Cooking with Kya, cooking with Kya, cooking with Kya. Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do.
Cooking with Kya was a sensation when she first started making content. What seemed like ordinary cooking videos took a lot of people by storm, as she added a more interesting element to her videos, that being her throwing it back or making slight jabs at women, saying that she could cook better than them or probably take their man with her food. This would cause her to be hated by a lot of women on every single platform. This caused a pretty big controversy for her, allowing her to get even more.
Whoa. We're 1 minute into the video. I could call you out for 2 things now. That is crazy. Nigga, they was already bashing her. Cause the man was like, oh yeah, she could cook. You feel what I'm saying? And she look good. So they was all hyping her up. And that's when the women came through. Oh, this, that, you know, hating on her and things like that, like the internet do. But this is a special case scenario, of course. So that's when she started making videos like that. And you can't blame her, bro. Like, bro, she was on y'all side. She just cooking, twerked a little bit, cooking. Y'all hated on her. All females are hated on her. Why would she not make videos to tempt them, bro? They're her audience. They are the ones coming to her video. You feel what I'm saying? Not only that, but it really don't make sense for her to be on their side when woman was the one hating on her and the men was the one sending her, oh, you good, you look good and all that other stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Usually the women is the people doing that, but there was only one side for her to choose. You feel what I'm saying? There was only one side for her to choose, which I don't understand why people get mad when they say she's male centered, because y'all forced her to be male centered basically. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all basically forced her to be male-centered, bro. She didn't have no choice but to be male-centered. All the females was hating on her.
Popular. More people were hearing her name, more people were making videos about her, whether it be on Instagram, Twitter, or even TikTok. And during that, she didn't really do anything too crazy with it. A lot of people were assuming she might start an OF or even go on a huge collab run with a ton of bigger creators, but that didn't really happen. She didn't start an OF, and she only did like 2 collabs with 2 pretty big streamers. Outside of that, she just stayed doing what she normally does, making her cooking content on Instagram along with TikTok. And it didn't seem like anything really changed for her. Some people still hated her, some people still liked her, but I guess that popularity was enough to get invited by Kai Cenat to Streamer University, where an even worse controversy was going to get started for her.
Hi everybody, I am Professor Cooking with.
Popularity did not matter when it came to getting invited by Castanet on Stream University. I'm pretty sure he said that multiple times. There's multiple creators out there that's bigger than her. She wasn't even a streamer. You feel what I'm saying? She was a TikToker. And her super trending thing had died down. There was a lot of people that went there that wasn't big. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that went there that was big. She ended up being one of the people that were big. You feel what I'm saying? But she didn't get invited because she was big. She got invited because Kat liked her vibe. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Let's not sit here and act like she only got invited because, oh, she's a big creator. You feel what I'm saying? And my bad for pausing the video, but I'm gonna give my opinions. You feel what I'm saying? If I feel like I could battle a thing that he said, a topic, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna say something. You feel what I'm saying?
Kya, cooking with Kya,
Cooking with Kya.
Streaming University seemed like a good opportunity.
Don't do this to me, bro. Yo, my bad, y'all. I'ma not pause it for a little bit, bro. They joining me dead. They doing me bad.
As a lot of people were kind of forgetting about her. She was getting stable numbers on her TikTok along with her Instagram, but it's not like she was as popular when she first came out doing what she was doing. Unfortunately for her, the way that she got popular again was through another bad controversy. During Streaming University, DDG decided to take some of the professors out to the club to have a good time, Cooking with Kya being one of them. And while she was there, she was over there throwing it back, seemed pretty normal. I mean, she does that on the internet all the time, constantly, and even did it when she first got into Streaming University. But this time there was a guy there that the biggest issue in this
I can't
clip
even
being
comprehend
that
what's happening in that video,
one
bro.
of the people at Streaming University was also slapping Cooking with Kya as she was throwing it back, and him being a guy doing that was the bigger issue. The women around there were fine, but it was just the fact that he was there, and because of this, somebody exposed themselves all over Twitter, and that was Cooking with Kya's boyfriend at the time. He started manically tweeting all over Twitter after that clip got posted. Streamer University, I just lost my ball. I'm in the hotel waiting for my and she at the club 6 minutes away from me getting her slapped live in front of 50K people. Clout ass dangerous drug. Never trust no. Y'all learn from me. Taking that to the chin, good run, 100% Zabron is back. After he did all of this, multiple pages on Twitter would take these tweets, screenshot them, and post them, talking about Cooking with Kya's boyfriend, exposed himself, and was over here talking about the situation, calling her all types of names, and basically saying he wants nothing to do with her anymore. After seeing this, Kya would go on her own Twitch page and address the situation, trying to clarify that she did not mean for any of that to happen in the first place.
Alright, y'all, so basically for the people who don't know, we had a party, like we all went to like the club. Basically, I was dancing with the girls. Supposedly he touched me and I had no idea. Like, he touched me without me even seeing, so I was unaware of that until
I'ma
the chat
keep
started
it a
saying
buck.
like his name.
I'm not a type of guy to be like, oh yeah, she right because she a girl. In the video, she was looking the opposite way, King. In the video, she was looking the opposite way, so I understand what she's saying. But you still gotta, you feel what I'm saying? Worry about his point too. His girl just got her ass all smacked on, you feel what I'm saying? It's understandable why he crashing out. It's really understandable why he crashing out. It's understandable that she didn't see the guy. But the real question is, why is she doing that? You feel what I'm saying? That's what I would be worried about. How about you doing it in the first place? You feel what I'm saying? Hey man, if you wasn't doing that, this situation wouldn't happen. You feel?
And I knew he was at
we gonna
first,
keep letting
but
go on.
He did just come up to me. He apologized if he did do it, which I'm not denying that he did because I seen like a clip or whatever. But he apologized for it. No, y'all, do not start saying assault. Don't start saying that, y'all. Don't say that. Don't say that. But he did apologize. He wanted to apologize on stream. He wanted to apologize to my chat for that because, yeah, like I said, he said he was drunk. I didn't know that he was like I said, I was with girls. I was with a group of girls. I was streaming the whole time. I was with a group of girls. So supposedly when he did that, he said he was like drunk or whatever. But like I said, he apologized. That's the end of it.
That short response would not be enough for him. And honestly, I don't think it would be enough for anybody to justify what she did. They would end up breaking up, which makes the most amount of sense. I mean, who would still want to be with somebody after they did something like this? A lot of people on the internet say he should have known. I mean, she's going to Streamer University. This is what streamers normally do. Personally, I don't care how much streamers normally do anything. That's not something that is expected, especially since this was a field trip that she didn't know they were going to go on. And
Hold on. What do you mean that's what streamers usually do? Gang, I'm a streamer. I don't do that. I don't see no other streamers doing that. What are you talking about? This was a special case scenario, bro.
Wasn't aware of before even going to Streamer University. What makes this a lot worse as well is that he actually flew out to where she was, staying at a hotel, just so he could be with her while she was doing Streamer University. It seemed like he was trying to be as understanding as possible outside of the crash out on Twitter, but later would go on his own stream to discuss the situation.
Listen, it's Streamer University. He should have knew that she was gonna make content with other dudes.
I knew she was gonna make content with other dudes. I had no problem with that, nigga. I wanted her to go up, nigga, get the exposure that she needed and go crazy. But nigga, there was just some boundaries that I wanted set, my nigga, and not trying to control her, nothing like that. Nigga, it was just some boundaries that to level of respect that a nigga wants. You feel me?
This is just adding
That's
to Cooking with Kya's
true.
negative people.
That is true. She ended up crossing one of his boundaries. He went off. You feel what I'm saying? That is the truth.
Or a lot of people were down on her side and were taking the side of her boyfriend, saying that she obviously cheated on him and there's no reason why she could come out and try to apologize now or make the situation any better. Even when she did go on stream herself.
I'm gonna keep it a bug. Them saying she just outright cheated on him. I don't count this as cheating. You feel what I'm saying? She didn't know he did it. She shouldn't put herself in a situation. I'm gonna keep it a bug. But she didn't know he did it. She wasn't even looking that way. You feel what I'm saying? He apologized. I still understand the boyfriend point of view. You feel what I'm saying? It's still, at the end of the day, it still happened. You feel what I'm saying? But I wouldn't really consider this cheating, bro. Because she did not do that shit on purpose, bro. She did not do that on purpose, bro.
So to talk about the situation for a second time, no one's on her side.
And I don't care what nobody say. Y'all better not be in the comments saying, oh, you could cheat and it don't be on purpose. No, you can't. Cheating is a conscious choice, bro. Cheating is a conscious choice. You meant to cheat. There's thousands of steps to cheat. I hope you know that.
Purely because of the phrasing that she used and trying to offload the blame from herself to her boyfriend, saying that he really had no aspirations in life and wasn't really doing anything without her.
I'm not gonna speak on his situation because I did have, I'm not gonna sit here and cap. Of course I have feelings for him, but I feel like he really did the most about this situation, and the way he's trying to slander my name like I'm a whore. First of all, if I was one, that would be embarrassing for you. Like, why would you stay with a whore? Why would you cry for a whore when she says she wants you to go get established and that she doesn't want to be in a relationship? Why would you literally cry?
True.
Okay, like, y'all, I've never seen a man cry like that. And I'm not, men can cry, but it just got to the point where it's like, dang, like every time I tell you anything like that, like you should take, like that should be a good thing. I just want you to be established. That's all I want.
It seemed like the negativity would not stop from Cooking with Kya though, as even after.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck, gang. You out here saying, oh, I want her to get her exposure or whatever the case may be. It might be time for you to try to get some exposure. You feel me? She just said he didn't have no aspirations. He wasn't really doing nothing. All he wanted to be was around her. You feel what I'm saying? Again, you might have to find yourself before you try to lock into a relationship. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Because if you have no aspirations and you just want to be around your girl all day, something is wrong with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
After she left Streamer University, she was still having complications. As I said, that entire situation was during Streamer University, and people took that in the worst way possible, slandering her a lot, sending her a lot of hate. It seemed like no matter where you were, Cooking with Kya was brought up, they would call her a cheater and all types of other things. And then to add on after the fact was that streamer Kai Cenat would go live and try to check on her after everything was going on and found out that he was blocked by her and unable to view her stream at all.
Since when? Nigga, I'm banned! Wait, no. It's a feature. No, chat, look. How the fuck can you get banned from the visual screen, though? I didn't know that. That's possible? Listen,
I didn't know that either.
Annoying, nigga. You have to be to where, like, I would want to ban you so you can't visual. Like, that's a block. Wait, that's like being blocked.
I understand she got a lot of heat for what happened during Streamer University, but having Kai Cenat blocked as if he did anything set a lot of people's alarm bells off. And even mine, because it's like, what was even the point of doing this? He had nothing to do with the situation that went on, and honestly was just inviting her out to have a good time. After seeing that Cooking with Kya had Kai Cenat banned, the one that even allowed her to come to Streamer University in the first place, a lot more people came to her sending her a bunch more hate, not only for that situation prior fire, but also for the Kai Cenat thing, where it seemed like she was trying to ego him and basically take advantage of an opportunity he gave her and isn't grateful for it at all. And because of that, while she was streaming again, a lot of people were coming to her asking her about the situation, where she had this to say.
I did not block Kai, y'all. I did not block Kai.
Wait a
Somebody
second.
who I used to
So he got me earlier. It was a hook. He did see it. This nigga got me with a hook earlier. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. You got me with that hook earlier. Fuck you, nigga.
talk to had access to my account, and he blocked,
I'm reacting to a video.
every
Wow, what's up?
influencer off of my account. Y'all go tell Kai I did not ban him. I would not do that. So mad about that. That's so weird.
First saying that her ex is the one that banned everybody, the immediate person they thought of was the person from Streamer University. I mean, that's the only one they had for reference. You didn't come out talking about any other relationship. This is the only known person on the internet she had beef with that she was dating. So obviously a bunch of people are going to start putting the finger at him, saying that even though his behavior was very odd in the beginning, but made sense due to her actions, banning influencers from her chat or even doing other weird stuff on her account is not acceptable at all. It was
Not
obviously
at
going
all.
to cause a bunch of people to go to his stream next time he did spark up to say something, calling him out, calling him weird, all types of other names, and causing him to have to defend himself out of those accusations.
All that shit happened at the Stream University. My mods, like, I don't know, like, she was, like, it was just blatant disrespect, like, I don't know, bro. So the mods started doing weird shit that I did not tell them to do. You feel me? They was banning niggas in the chat and shit like that. I did not tell them to ban nobody. I didn't ban nobody myself. So for her to get on the internet and say that I'm banning niggas out her chat, some of her exited, bro, what the fuck? No, gang.
How did your moms get? Hold on, am I tripping? How did his moms get into her stuff? Why is they in her stuff?
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a
You
giant
feel me?
open universe where you
Why is her moms in his
Who did it?
stuff?
I have no idea, bro. But niggas banning niggas in the chat saying
Like
that
what?
I did it is fucking crazy. Like, I feel like every time she speak on me, like, I feel like she's trying to, like, fucking, like, I don't know, bro. Like, lying is crazy, like.
From being called an enemy against to being
Oh,
called
no,
a
man.
thought and someone that
I might have
blatantly
just
disrespects people they're in a
misunderstood that.
relationship with, all the way to now being called a liar and a manipulator, makes a lot of negativity being pointed at Cooking with Kai anytime her name is trending on the timeline on YouTube, on the timeline Twitter or TikTok. It seems like no real good PR has come out from her being popular at all. It seems like it's always something negative, and at a certain point that will get to people. I mean, negative comments at certain times even hurt my feelings. So I know all of this negativity, from Twitter posts to comments under her page to whole YouTube videos made about her, I mean, I'm a culprit right now, gets to someone's skin at a certain point. And for Cooking with Kaya,
Yeah.
she finally hit her
The
limit.
thing about it, like the thing about it, what Cooking with Kaya was, I noticed in the first time I've seen her on a live stream, like it was the first time I seen her on a live stream. It looked like she didn't really, like, how can I explain it? Like, it looked like she wasn't really showing no emotion, bro. Like, it looked like she had no type of emotion, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, but I chopped it up to me saying, oh, she might just be bored out of her mind. She might just be super bored, okay? But the first couple of times I seen her on the live stream, it just looked like she literally had no emotions. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. At some point in times, I literally just thought she had no emotions. But then I seen her more. I'm like, okay, she do have emotions. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
stream yesterday where she started breaking down and had to quickly
And I say
end
that,
the
I say
stream.
that because I seen that thing where they was like, when she was like, oh, since this family member passed away, I haven't really showed no emotions. I'm like, oh, so I wasn't tripping. She wasn't bored. She just really didn't express herself. She wasn't really expressing herself.
because of how upset she was about the amount of negativity that was coming her way.
Like, my name just gets slandered so much, and I really don't be doing nothing. Like, I literally don't be doing nothing. It's just always something. When it comes to my name, it's just always something. Like, it's so rare that I see positive stuff about me. And I literally don't do nothing. Like, nothing. I really wanted to come on here and do a 24-hour. That was the plan, to do a 24-hour. But I think I just need to get out the house for a little bit because I'm like overwhelmed right now. So irritated, I literally feel chest pains right now. Like, I'm not even lying. I literally feel chest pain. Like, I'm so agitated. Like, And I kind of like, I really want to explain it to y'all, but I'm tired of giving people attention.
After saying all this, Cooking with Kya would shortly end her stream, saying that she was overwhelmed and just needed to go outside the house. This is very unfortunate for her. I mean, some of these actions, a lot of people could understand why you're getting negativity for them, but at a certain point, a lot of people have to remember that behind these screens, behind these personas, behind all of this, that people are actually people. And the negative comments at a certain point are going to get under somebody's skin, especially if it's something that's not true or something that you're all able to explain away but just can't do the situation, which is what she had stated at the very end, saying that she would explain it, but she doesn't want to end up getting clipped crying because of it. And that is unfortunate. Even though I feel like some of her actions that she made, it makes sense why people would come and make think pieces about her or just talk about it overall. Like before she even went to streaming university, with that one video I showed you where she said she could cook better than somebody's man, that whole drama only started because she was antagonizing in some way to women, even though it shouldn't have been as serious as it was. And then the drama with her ex, it seemed like it got blown out of proportion as they were talking back and forth over streams along with Twitter clips when it really should have just been handled behind the scenes. And after a while, all that piling up, I could understand how someone would get irritated, but I can't blatantly just say that is not her fault at all because she did feed into some of these things. But at the end of the day, that's just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best way to know would be the comments.
Hey man, I'm gonna keep it a buck. She fed into one thing. First of all, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. She fed into one thing. Her perspective for him, so-called allegedly being the one that blocked everybody's stuff is, I'ma just guess that she out of everybody she know, he's the only one that know her password or whatever the case may be to her Twitch. You feel what I'm saying? Or she might just know he did it. I'm not gonna say he did it though. That's why I said allegedly, because I don't know. He said she lied, whatever the case may be. I really don't see no reason for her to lie there. I don't know why she would block Kai and them. There was no reason to do that. You feel what I'm saying? They did nothing to her, but she did get online. She cried and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? She was talking about how she get hate and she don't get no positivity and things like that. You feel what I'm saying? Hey man, first of all, she's a human. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like those comments are gonna get to her for a fact. They are, like he said in his video. Second of all, she's a girl. Well, she's a woman. You feel what I'm saying? Grown woman. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying a woman can't control, you feel what I'm saying, certain things, but they definitely take more things to the heart than, for example, me. You feel what I'm saying? Me, I would sit there. I could get hype about a situation. You feel what I'm saying? But they see it in a different light. You feel what I'm saying? Hate comments, they see it in a different light. But hey man, that's the end of the video. You feel what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe. Cause I've been seeing y'all not subscribing, and you need to subscribe so you can see more videos like this and more bangers and some content stuff too. Boy, subscribe to this video. I'm crashing out. Hey, we out.